Okay, so I hope you can hear me. Weird technical issues of my computer freaking the hell out as soon as I started my stream. So now I have to reopen the game. And hopefully my controller actually connects. Ah, okay. Okay. Oh. 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 Everything's got to be a little weird today. Everything's got to be a little weird today. It's what I deserve after the Chargestone Cave nonsense, I guess. But like, whoo boy, what a start! Whoo boy, what a start! Thank you, computer. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Winter. So we finally made it to Mistralon City after going a bit insane. I was shocked to find out, looking back at the VOD, that I spent an hour in Chargestone Cave, which was, I don't know, it felt pretty long. I didn't think it was quite an hour, but oh boy, that was a long time in that fucking cave. But now we can explore Mistralon. Hopefully we'll be able to beat Skyla and see what else we can do today. Skyla's grandfather was a legendary pilot. Skyla is our city's gym leader. She's a really nice person. What the fuck? Why are they... Our family is very fussy about Pokemon moves. Okay. Everybody calls me the Reminder Girl. I know every move that a Pokemon learn when they level up. And I can make Pokemon remember these moves. If you bring me a heart scale, I'll make a Pokemon remember a move. Should a move be remembered? This might be good on Masharna if I wanted to bring Masharna back, but I don't because I got Cell Girl. I don't want to use Cell Girl now. Who was I again? Oh, that's right. I'm the move deleter. You've come to make me force your Pokemon to forget some moves? No. Remember me if there are moves that need to be forgotten. Trading sweethearts you receive through feeling checks. Blah. Oh my god, that sentence just kind of... Sorry, I still gotta wake up a little bit for stream. Trading sweethearts you receive through feeling checks is one way to get heart scales. If you show off your Pokemon to a lady in Driftvale City, you can get heart scales too. Okay. I don't think I have ever needed more than a couple heart scales. Ever. But that's good to know, I guess. Oh, hey, Hilda, right? Let me see your Pokedex for a moment. What do we have here? So you found 68 Pokemon, eh? Staggering. You've seen a Clink. You're becoming quite a trainer. Excuse me, I was a little excited and forgot my manners. My name's Juniper too. Cedric Juniper. The professor who gave you the Pokedex is my daughter. That girl has told me a lot about you. It really makes my day to meet you. In honor of our meeting, I'm going to upgrade your Pokedex. Some Pokemon can change forms even when it's the same individual. If you have already seen a form, you can check it with this whenever you want. I also added a function to make searching easier. Professor, who's that trainer? Ugh. Oh, I forgot my introductions. Skyla, this is a friend of my daughter's. Hilda is traveling around Unova to complete the Pokedex. Oh, I see. So that means you'll be challenging the gym. Oh boy, I'm really looking forward to it. That's right, Hilda. You should challenge this gym. If nothing else, this gym is really out there. See you, Skyla. If something comes up again, I'll let you know. Professor, my plane is a cargo plane. It carries cargo, not people. And you're talking as if places like Kanto and Sinnoh are right around the corner. Oh, Skyla, if you keep frowning, your face might freeze like that, and that'd be a shame. People and Pokemon, we all have to help each other out. See you later. Slightly misogynistic. Sheesh. It's hard to believe a happy-go-lucky guy like that could be a world-renowned Pokemon professor. Heads up, Hilda. As a gym leader, I'll be happy to have you challenge the gym, but there's something I need to take care of first. Just now, as I was flying the cargo plane, I saw something on top of the Celestial Tower. I'm sure that it's a sick Pokemon. If it is, we can't just leave it there. I'll have to look into this right away. I'm leaving for Route 7 Celestial Tower, so you can come along if you want. It's another instance of needing to do a bunch of story stuff before I can even do the gym. Sorry, noise, squeaking chair. Ugh. Mistralon City, strewn with wind-blown leaves. If you have a badge from Mistralon, I'll tell you something cool. Cannons! Cannons! Skyla's gym is full of cannons! You see field after field located near the runway. Freshly picked vegetables can be sent to faraway regions very quickly. The only plane that flies out of Mistralon Airport are cargo planes. If trainers want to fly, they can go with Pokemon that knows the move fly. Mistralon Cargo Service. Our slogan is quick and safe. Welcome to the Sky City Mistralon. Take this as a keepsake. Sharp Beak. If a Pokemon holds an item called Sharp Beak, its flying type moves will be powered up. Sweets, lovely sweetheart. Check feelings between two people. If you are a great match, you can get a sweet on a sweetheart. Meltingly sweet, sweetheart. If you bring a lot of sweetheart pieces, I'll trade you for something happy. Because I know a lot about planes, I can maintain them. Because I know a lot about Pokemon, I can be strong. My dream was to become a pilot and fly far away. I still have that dream in my heart. For the places that I cannot reach, I ask flying type or psychic type Pokemon for help sometimes. I cannot even imagine everyday life without Pokemon. Hello! Deliver a lot of cargo quickly. This is the Mistralon Cargo Service. Because of this control tower, planes can fly safely in the sky where there are no roads. From that, I take this lesson. If trainers lead Pokemon correctly, Pokemon will feel safe and fight well. Skydrop. It is actually kind of surprising that I haven't bothered with a single flying type Pokemon yet. Planes, their shapes, they're perfectly designed to fly. There's no excuses in the mechanics. There's no excess in the mechanics for flying. It's dangerous to play on a landing strip, but you should be okay on ours. We only have one cargo flight a day. It seems like you're not doing a lot of business. If you want to eat delicious vegetables, the ones grown in the wild are the best. As the weather and the seasons change, wild vegetables get more and more tasty. Even Pokemon like to eat wild vegetables. Alright. Pokemon and people work together to open up desolate land and make a place where everyone could live. I'm certain that this cooperative spirit will remain unchanged. Oh, that's where the gym is. Skyla completed her cargo plane run. She must have gone somewhere after. Maybe the Celestial Tower on Route 7. I hear many people have had their Pokemon stolen by Team Plasma. Route 7. Who? Where? What are we doing? What's going on? Cell Girl still needs to get to level 30. Zebra Strika should get to level 30. Honestly, we should focus Zebra Strika since Skyla is a flying type gym, so as the electric type on the team, he will be the most useful. Though sensing this game, I assume they're going to... I assume the developers assume that you're going to use an electric type and that gym probably has counters for it. That raised walkway. If you stand still, you'll fall off, so you have to keep moving. Oh, wait, I got a bike, didn't I? The guy gave me a bike. Did I not? I haven't even used it yet. Oh. What? Oh, I just walk up here? That's kind of lame. Thought it was the bike. Which one is that? Is that Hoenn? Is that Gen 3 that had the Mach bike and Acro bike where you actually did take it up onto stuff like that? That's the first thing that came to my head when I saw that platform. Also, Cell Girl is really gonna need another move. Another useful move, because Hidden Power is apparently dog shit. And I kind of already knew that, but like, it's especially been dog shit so far every time we try to use it. I wanted to go to Celestial Tower, but I got lost and stranded. You're like barely into Route 7. How are you lost? Oh my God, now we're getting the evolved monkeys. Also, stuff over here is 2730, you know. I was hoping that would do more damage. $2,600, Jesus. Ah, I cannot go anywhere if I'm something. Oh, bold enough to come talk to me, are you? You're quite the trainer. I like you. Take this TM. Charge beam. When a Pokemon uses Charge Beam, sometimes its special attack goes up. If you're lucky, the power will just keep going up. Can Cell Girl learn Charge Beam? Because that would actually probably be kind of useful for Cell Girl. And having another electric type move that isn't solely on Super Strika. I can't. Only Zero Strika. Well, Super Strika's got electric moves. I really don't have any good moves that I can think of. Yeah. Deerling again. I'm honestly surprised you aren't able to catch Deerling earlier in this game. Deerling feels like one of those like Route 1 Pokemon. Ow. Future Sight. Future Sight. It's not the most useful thing in the world, but beggars can't be choosers when I need Cell Girl to get more moves. Well, we need to heal. This Deerling just having the, like, dark moves. Oh! Oh! What? That's not a Pokemon, it's just an ordinary trainer. Youngster Parker. Parker! Aqua Ring. Ah. It's like a larger chunk than I would assume. Also, Cell Girl, when do you evolve? You have 2 more evolution stages after this. How are we not evolved? Is Duosion the second one? I don't even remember what the name of the third one is. Ugh. Punch it. Oh my god. Double protect? Are you just gonna keep protecting? Oh my god. You're not an ordinary trainer, you're a strong trainer. I both took way too much damage from a fucking wild deerling. Whoa! Cubchoo! Talk about an ice type that I actually am very interested in training. Cubchoo. Cubchoo. I would love a Bear Arctic. Do a great ball. Because I was kind of iffy on Vanillish. I kind of eventually decided, nah, I don't really want a Vanillish. But Cubchoo, that is an entirely different story. Cubchoo, the chill Pokemon. Its nose is always running. It sniffs the snot back up because the mucus provides the raw material for its moves. Gross. Give a nickname to Cubchoo. Wait, hold on. Gotta think to this. UGHT for naughty? Snotty? Snotty? Because I basically, it's just an S in front of naughty. I need to double check on how I spell naughty. Again, my spelling is kind of weird. Naughty. Oh, it's so naughty. It's just a little snotty. Yes. Wait, there's a T in there. There's a T I'm forgetting. I can't believe I forgot a T. I'm stupid. I almost confirmed that. Like, I looked up and like, oh, it's fine. It's like, I forgot the important part. The T. It's snotty. Naughty. Sorry, good boy. You're being replaced by snotty. Good boy has served us very well. But I want to use snotty. Please evolve. Yes! What? Cell Girl is evolving! Congratulations, your Cell Girl evolved into Devotion. I also saw that the third evolution is Ranunculus? Ranunculus. I was scrolling for the updated picture. Sometimes you find more than just strong Pokemon in the tall grass. Youngster Mikey. Dwebble. Bug type is bad. But Devotion just, or Cell Girl just evolved, so hopefully a bit stronger. Wow. I just wanted you to get some XP, man, but the rock slide had to fucking murder you. Semi-Sage, yes. We are switching into Darmanitan. Strong! What a trainer! We out of the grass before anything attacks me again. I need to make some switches. So Good Boy has been great this entire time. However, his time has come. He reached max evolution. Wonderful Stoutland. He can go home and hang out with Mom. We need to get a little schnalty up in here. I'm very tempted by this Dynamo switch for Zebra Strika. I'm very tempted. but I like Super Striker, so we're not gonna do that one. Damn it, I'm getting spoiled. Litwick's in this generation. We aren't going to use a Litwick. Because I've trained multiple Chandelure. So Darmanitan's staying. I haven't trained a lot of these other ones, which is why I'm using them. I haven't used a Whimsicott very much. I've always wanted to use a Zebra Striker, but never really did. And if I used them when I originally played this, I don't remember. I'm going off what I've been able to use in modern stuff. Or recent memory. Alright, this is a walking path. Nice grass skip, that. It's just disappointing that it's not a bike path. Kid, have you caught any Boldore? If you have, would you trade your Boldore for my Emolga? I see. Well, come talk to me again if you change your mind. I love the Pokemon moves Mega Drain and Giga Drain. Your opponent's HP is reduced and the user's HP is increased. I am very aware of Giga Drain. Triple battles are 3-on-1 Pokemon battles. I will overpower you with my perfect combination. And overwhelming attack power. Apparently triple battles are a thing in this game. Or in like more often than I thought fashion. I honestly completely forgot triple battles existed. They have not come back. I didn't heal. What is wrong with me? What is actually wrong with me? And these guys are level 32? Well, there's no point in switching in. I'm sorry. You guys are just gonna have to fucking take it. I went all the way to the Pokemon Center. I switched out Pokemon and I didn't heal. I just completely forgot and didn't even think about it. Ugh. Darmanitan's gonna outpace everyone because I decided to go harder on him. Go Snotty. Snotty. Ooh, yes. Well, it's she, because Snotty's a lady. As Brian. I like Brian. Good avoid. There's a bug on my monitor. Get out of here. Just into the ether, I guess. That is kind of a super lame part, that if your Pokemon is too far to the side, they just can't do anything when the opponent's down to their last guy. That sucks. Seems like the prevailing strategy would be to take out the two people on the side and then just like have them all jump on the guy in the center. Run back to the Pokemon Center, you idiot, and heal. Okay, well now that Cell Girl has evolved, which is good, I'm gonna take, yeah, the Lucky Egg off of that, switch in Zebra Strika, give it the Lucky Egg, then we're gonna have, and then Schnotty's gonna come, Schnotty will be coming up later. Not super important to train right now, but with Brian and Icy Wind, it's like Snotty is not a bad choice. Snotty's definitely not coming in weak. Trainer tips. The number of XP points you get after a battle is based on levels. When your opponent is weaker than its opponent, it will get more. But if your Pokemon is stronger, it won't get as many. Oh, a Pokédex. I see. That is the reason for your journey. Backpacker Ruth. Charm's bad. Don't fall in love. Impressive. That's what you expect from the owner of a Pokédex. I'll show you our style. My Pokemon and nature are in harmony. Ranger Mary. I hate this fucking thing. $18,000. That's good. Oh, Simipour is perfect. $2,350. Stop. I mean, we can swap out Quick Attack. get a harder hitting normal move. Because, like, Flame Charge is already basically quick attack with what it does anyway. Wasn't our style worthy? What do you let your Pokemon have? What is their style? First, we'll create our own style, because I am hopeless at social niceties and fashions. PP up. It takes 20 or even 30 years for a tree to be fully grown. Will you have a Pokemon battle that pleases the trees? Pokemon Ranger Pedro. Solosis. Just popped it like a water balloon. Oof. Axew. Axew? I know someone who's a little snotty who would love to fight an Axew. So small. It's speed fell, but it's still fast enough. Damn. I was hoping Snotty would be able to do that. I did my best. I'm satisfied. This is what a tree gave me. It's a slow business growing a tree. No need to rush, raising strong Pokemon slowly. Not the best. Oops. Not the best debut for Snotty, but hey, what can you say? It was under-leveled by, like, 4. Or 3 or 4. Wow. Super Fang is such a fucking shit dumb move. Just automatically does half your health. Nope. Damn it. How did it live with a pixel? You know what? We haven't actually caught a deerling yet. Oh, maybe that was a crit capture. Because I noticed that the sound of throwing it out sounded like it was like or whatever. Is that crit capture? I didn't know crit captures were back in black and white. Black and white. Deerling, the season Pokemon. The turning of the seasons changes the color and scent of this Pokemon's fur. People use it to mark the seasons. No. Does anyone actually go for that? AI viewers? I am already aware I'm streaming to nobody. I don't need a bunch of fake people in here to continue streaming to nobody. Get the fuck out of here. I haven't caught a fungus either. Ah, for fuck's sake. There we go. Fungus, the mushroom Pokemon. For some reason, this Pokemon resembles a Pokeball. They release poison spores to repel those who try to catch them. Oh my, your Pokemon team. It seems all worn out. Rest for just a moment. Great. Love a heal house. Since her yammering stops while she's cooking, it's another bonus for me. I'm making a delicious soup with well-stewed vegetables. Granny's meals are always nothing but vegetables. Alright, that's a dysfunctional home. What? The cross transceiver is ringing. Hilda picked up the cross transceiver. Hilda, this is your mom. How are you doing? Wow, you're already on Route 7. You've gone quite far. Say, how are you Pokemon? You can't get that far all by yourself, you know. It's all thanks to your Pokemon. Don't forget to take care of them. Am I being too serious? Well, take care. Senior Trainer Mom signing off. The most one-sided phone call ever? She just called me to be like, hey, you still going? No, don't talk. I'm just gonna talk for a bit and then hang up. Fuck. Guess I don't have to run. I've been running these and I don't have to run. A battle on a raised walkway? That's kind of cool. Can I stomp an Emolga out of the air? I'm gonna try. Oh. Why does that do so much damage? Well, thanks for doing that on the turn I decided to heal. I'm just not going to be able to hit this because it's gonna... Oh, never mind. Still stomped it. Losing is uncool. No, you're cool. You're in the way, Pat. Ooh, X-Scissor. You know, can I teach X-Scissor to Duat? Because that would be a good replacement for, what is it, Fury Cutter? Oh, I can. There we go. That's a better bug attack move. Fuck. Fuck. Hey, come to. Alright, still paralyzed. I am fairly certain I don't have any paralyzed heals. Yeah. Just gonna have to deal with it. Actually, no, there's a heal house, like, right here. What am I talking about? I can just get rid of this. Nope. I love raised walkways. Balancing is fun, so I often come here to play. Ian. Harlequin. Queen. Tried to fuse them together, it didn't work. I'm assuming Skyla's Pokemon are probably going to be 35 plus. Considering all the wild Pokemon here are, you know, 30. I lost, but I won't stop. Fuck. Fuck. Achoo. Twist Mountain? Is this the right way? I feel like I'm going the wrong way. Like Celestic Tower should have been... Oh yeah, oh, it's gonna block me off here. Hold on. This is the wrong way. Hiker Tarot. I was hoping that would do more. I should have switched out into Fluffy. But I mean, Duat still needs to evolve too, so honestly, either of them are fine. Exeter. I did do jack shit. Ow. Okay. Okay, fine, okay. Jesus. No, it's just gonna wake up, slap me. Rock slide. It's still gonna kill me. Jesus. It did like one power up and it's doing all this. You know what? Snotty. Snotty, get in here. Please don't die. Damn it. That's what I get for trying to be a little cheeky. You conquered a B-list mountain. Duat is still not evolved. You are Hilda, aren't you? Are you surprised that I know? Clay told me. Uh-oh. To go inside Twist Mountain, you need to have a gym badge from the Mistralon Gym. The wild Pokemon here are tougher, and we want to be sure you're ready. Short version, you went the wrong way, stupid. Celestic Tower's the other way. This is literally right. How do I keep doing this? Celestial Tower. Why do I keep saying Celestic? Celestial Tower, a place of rest for innocent spirits. Is this Lavender Town? Like, I kept saying, it is essentially Lavender Town. This is like a weird, basically kind of a remake of Gen 1. They say it's like a reinterpretation of Gen 1. It's hitting all the same beats. They say that when you ring the bell on top of this tower, it pleases the resting spirits. This is Celestial Tower, where Pokemon are laid to rest. Wow, it's even essentially the same layout. Well, not the same layout, but the same kind of thing. And here's where Litwick is. I mean, this could very well be why I got the impression of not liking this gen, is that it's like, we're just doing all the same shit again. Like, it feels like we're doing all the same shit as Gen 1 again, because it 100% is, just in a different context. Duat needs to stay in until it evolves, which I think is going to be at 36, since it didn't evolve at 34. Indescribable energy is flowing into me. Psychic Doreen. I have X Scissor. Why wasn't I using X Scissor? Oh, keep sending out Psychic Pokemon. Well, no, it's still a Psychic Pokemon. But it is flying, so Bug might be normal. Yeah, it's normal. The energy is escaping. Oh. Super potion. Meow, meow, meow. This sign means have a battle with me. Why'd you meow then? Last Kara. Fucking dearly. Well, X Scissor should work because it's a grass type. Yeah, there we go. Gothita. Keep battling. X Scissor is going to continue to work. X Scissor was a good choice. When Pokemon trainers meet, what we do is, of course, engage in a Pokemon battle. Don't we? Pokefan Jude. Hey, Jude. Molga. Just a waste of time to leave Duat in here. Yeah. Oh no, I'm pathetic. Perhaps I meet people here because of guidance from my Pokemon. Oh, you want to have a battle with me? Alright, I have a strong Pokemon. Pokefan Georgia. Really? Random trainer is using a hyper potion? That's right, the Pokemon is no longer with me. Litwick. I do legitimately enjoy Litwick. So far I'm learning the Pokemon are not the issue with this gen because I do like a good amount of them. What is starting to kind of turn into the issue is just like it hitting those Gen 1 beats all over again. Gotta find Mr. Fuji at the top of this tower. Alright. I don't need you guys popping up every 2 steps, man. Come on. While I appreciate the easy XP on the road to level 36, this is getting kinda tedious. I will guess what you are. You are a Pokemon trainer. Kind of a fucking no-brainer guess on that one, Jesus. Psychic Bell. Super effective, but apparently that Marshana is tanky. Encore? You want to learn Encore at level 36? No. Yeah, no. Fuck off with Encore. What was that? I guess something. And Duat is finally evolving at level 36. Your Duat has evolved into a Samurott. Samurott wants to learn the move Slash. Or Samurott already knows 4 moves. Or should it be a move be deleted and replaced with Slash? Slash isn't particularly crazy, but I don't like that Revenge requires me to be hit first and to even do it. So I'm gonna swap that out. I still want to fight. Wandering spirits command me. Litwick. There we go. Samurott is here. Let me breathe a sec. The spirits have calmed down. Let's throw a potion onto Samurott because I want to keep using him. because he's essentially tailor-made to take out all of these people. Oh, there's a healer right there. Gosh dang it. What pleases sleeping spirits is a hot Pokemon battle. Well, this kind of throws a wrench in it because it's a ghost type, but the water moves should do fine. Oh, right. I like this guy too. I don't think I've ever used him in any meaningful capacity. I've never really trained a Golett to go lurk. I do at one point. Maybe at some point I'll do that. Though Golett is one of those ones where I'd want to like have it from the start of the game sort of deal. Oh boy. I assume Litwick's the only wild thing in here. Let's actually catch one. Oh, didn't want that. Maybe he wants a Premier Ball. Nope. Just instant. It doesn't want any of them. All right, Litwick, I tried. Because I also know that anything I do to you is going to kill you. Getting less and less XP from all these Litwicks. I'm here to understand the end of the world, but I don't quite get it. If I have a battle, will I be enlightened? Psychic Bryce. The end. Is that it? Spell tag. You need a nurse's help? Sure, if you can win against me, I'll make your Pokemon perfectly healthy. Sachiko. Wow, I'm surprised it survived that. And then a Hyper Potion. I guess I should expect the nurse to heal their Pokemon, but still. All right. Alola Mola. Zebra Striker can take out an Alola Mola. Alola Mola. My God, just get the battle over with. You know you're gonna lose. Full heal. Wow. It's the first time I've seen an. First time I can think of there are NPCs who actually use a full heal instead of just a Hyper Potion or something. Come on. Your team is really healthy. It's really not. Okay then, time to give your Pokemon some energy. It's wonderful that each Pokemon and each person can do something special. Me, I know how to make Pokemon healthy. Should probably start ignoring these Litwick because they're not worth knocking out anymore. Celestial Tower means a perfect tower. Oh, never mind. Let's have a Pokemon battle. I don't think that's what Celestial means. Beckett. You're really perfect. I am far from perfect. Ah, I have to go around her. Pokemon that grew up in Unova and Pokemon that grew up elsewhere both rest here quietly. Cassandra. Hello. Oh, Samurai, come on, falling in love? Really? Still use it. Why do you want to keep learning Encore? You did this before you evolved and after? No. Your Pokemon are full of life. Hey. Oh, Sigilith. Or Elgium. Sorry. Let's see. Will I kill you? Oh, no. Oh. Hey. Elgium. Elgium, the cerebral Pokemon. This Pokemon had never seen that. This Pokemon had never been seen until it appeared from the far in the desert 50 years ago. Oh. Just catching Elgium. We are not using Elgium. I am currently done fighting Litwicks in this Lavender Town tower. Shadow Claw. And what's Samurott at? I think Samurott needs a little bit of heal. Yeah. Ugh. Gym again. Well, this has been a boon for Samurott. Just able to dominate through this entire tower. Oh my god, there's still Pokemon spawns up here. Ah. Wow, God. This is why I should have ran. Oh, you came. Thank you. I was right. What I saw was a hurt Pokemon. Don't worry though, it's fine now. I gave it a max revive, then it felt better and flew away. Don't I have great eyesight? No matter how far away things are, a pilot's eyes can see them. Oh, that's right. Since you've come this far, why don't you ring the bell? Celestial Tower's bell is for soothing the spirits of Pokemon. Also, the character of the person ringing the bell is reflected in its sound. It's the Celestial Tower bell. Will you ring the bell? Sure. I mean, King Gambit looks kind of stupid. The sound of the bell reverberates through the area. What a pretty sound. Hilda, you are a kind and strong person. It's that kind of sound I'd like to introduce myself again. I'm Skyla, the leader of Mistralton's Pokemon Gym. I use flying-type Pokemon. When you're ready, please come to the gym. I'll give you a big welcome. This was like the most pointless tower climb. Why did I come up? Why did they make me come up here? Nothing happened. It's just being like, hey, remember Lavender Town's ghost tower? We have a ghost tower too. Now all these, I can't, it doesn't even give me a quick escape. I have to run back down the tower. Yeah, sure, but I'm not even at that part. I'm just in the story part, and it's like, oh, Skyla ran off to the tower because she saw a hurt Pokemon. Then you get to the top of the tower, you don't see the Pokemon, and she's just like, yeah, ring the bell, and then, you know, now you can go find me at the gym. Like, it was useful to get Samurai leveled up because he needed the levels, and this was, like, perfect for him, but, like, my god. Especially when it acts like this, and I take 2 steps, and it's another fight. No. And I just recently switched out the Pokemon I had Dig on, which probably would have gotten me out of here. Oh my god. This is Chargestone Cave all over again. I can't take 2 steps without a fucking Pokemon showing up. I'm fairly certain I don't have escape rope. Let's double check that one. That is a big no on the old escape rope. I have to run my ass out of here. Oh my god. It's torture. Apparently I need to invest in repels. Then walking's just as slow. Walking's just as slow. Eh. I don't know, man. I just want to be out of here. I'm annoyed that I got to the top of the tower and it was like, Oh, good job. Go back to the gym. So it's like I ran all the way up here just to run all the way back. I was walking that time, still 2 steps. There are no Pokemon spawns in this part. All right, let's... Jesus. Actually go fight the gym. Oh, well, I fucked up. This is on me. This is my fault. Still not fighting anything. I just kind of want to skip this. We're good. I want to go to the gym. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Kept you. Yes, it's a baby that has constant ice snot coming out of its nose. Fine. All right, so Zebra Striker, this is your moment to shine. Please take this fresh water. Just between you and me, rock, electric, ice, flying types have more weaknesses than people know about. If you use Pokemon and moves of those types, victory is practically yours. By the way, to proceed in this gym, you climb into the cannons to move forward. The cannons go up, down, left, and right. You get in them from anywhere. What are you talking? Human cannons are perfectly safe. It's like a circus. What do you think about the cannons? Isn't it great that you can experience how flying Pokemon feel? Next, experience the feeling of losing a Pokemon battle. I don't think being shot out of a cannon is how to experience flying, my guy. Detect and Protect have been a pain in the ass this entire game. Everything has them. There we go. I get the feeling as long as Zebra Striker doesn't run out of moves. Ooh, there we go. Get another electric move. Zebra Strike is probably going to go straight through this gym, hopefully. I was blown away. In order to jump higher, I'm practicing really hard. I almost made that sentence a little worse. Brady sent out Ducklet. No problem. Even if I lost, I can practice and try again. Ow. That one sounded like a hard landing. I became a pilot, which has been my dream since I was a child. I am extremely strong. Bring it on. Ted. $2,000. That's a lot of XP off of Sigilith. Jesus. Altitude is dropping. Preparing for landing. Brace yourselves for impact. Ow. Wait, why did I come back here? Is this not where I needed to go? What? Was I supposed to go down here? I guess down here. That's the exit. So I've restarted. Oh, I'm supposed to... I got it. Yeah, I just saw it. Because, like, the bar thing there was blocking the, like, little pad, so I didn't see it immediately. Target lock acquired. I'll shoot you down with my flight technique. Pilot chase. And we detect. Don't need to waste another electric move for 1 health. What? I missed the target. My plans are perfectly honed. I cannot lose. Worker Arnold with his swoobat. These guys only being like level 33. Is Skyla's max Pokemon probably only got to be like 36 or something? Because I am over leveled for that. Not massively over leveled, but I'm actually above level for a gym for once. Through the rings. Jesus! So I'm dead. I hit the wall and I died. Ow. I've been waiting for you. Did you enjoy flying with the help of the Mistralton gym cannons? They're my pride and joy. This time, let's try something else. I assume she's just gonna have... I don't think she's gonna have anything new. I think we've seen all the flying type Pokemon. Yeah, here's another Invisit. So far, it's one-shots for everyone. No, technically we haven't seen a Swanna yet. Seen a lot of Ducklet. This is my last Pokemon, but I'll never give up. And whew, that feels like the fastest gym battle I've gone through. Being your opponent in battle, something, I missed it. You're an amazing trainer. My Pokemon and I are happy because for the first time in a while, we could fight with our full strength. This is an official League Gym badge. I think it'll look good on you. Fought with your full strength. Ma'am, I electrocuted all 3 of your Pokemon and they didn't do anything. They died the moment they came out of the Pokeball. I'm sorry. That wasn't their full strength. Wow, hot stuff. Watch that with that many gym badges, Pokemon up to level 70 will obey you. Also, as thanks for the Pokemon battle, that made me very happy. I want you to have this TM. My present to you is acrobatics. If the user doesn't have a held item, its power doubles. It's a pretty technical move. Be sure to compensate for the lack of a held item. By the way, when I flew over Twist Mountain on the way to Icarus City, Team Plasma, is that the name? Anyway, they were heading for the city. What kind of people are they? Awful people. They may say it is for understanding one another better, but what trainers really use battles for is to compete, and they hurt each other's Pokemon. Am I the only one who finds this terribly painful? Whatever. I'm going to talk to your Pokemon. I've been living with Pokemon since I was born, so it's easier for me to talk with them than with people. Because Pokemon never tell lies. Hey, Zebra Striker, would you tell me what kind of trainer Hilda is? Okay. Got it. So Hilda was born in Newverman Town, lives with Mom, and was given the Pokedex to start off on a journey to see the world. Still, this Zebra Striker trusts you for some reason. That's good. If every person and Pokemon cared about one another like you two do, I could watch over the future of people and Pokemon without having to liberate Pokemon from people who just use them. Gestis is using Team Plasma to search for some special stones. The Light Stone and the Dark Stone. These stones hold the essence of two legendary Pokemon. It is said that when they lost their original physical form, they fell into a slumber and were transformed. Now, they wait for the hero's arrival. I shall resurrect a legendary Dragon-type Pokemon from one of these stones and become its friend. That will show the world what I am, the new hero. Everyone will follow what I say. My vision is to change the world without using force. Trying to change the world by force will just make others resist. If people resist, the ones that will be hurt are the innocent Pokemon, used by foolish trainers. You understand. Pokemon are not just tools for people to use. As a result, Pokemon and trainers who care about one another like you and your Pokemon will be separated. And that does break my heart a little. Alright, asshole. Yeah. Like, he definitely is like, I'm doing this for the good of all, even though it's a bad thing. And yes, he's a bit of a dick. He's very up his own ass about it. But over the course of the game, we're proving to him that, hey, maybe don't take people's Pokemon, asshole. They kinda are cool with it. Hilda,
Since we both hold the jet badge now, let's see which of us is stronger.
Yes, also seasons. Apparently this playthrough is in winter, so everything is kind of shitty looking and snowy. He's got flame charge. He can take Servine. Not an instant kill, but a good amount of damage. Leftovers. All right.
Your strength and my strength. Right. Let's test them.
Apparently Sharon's over here being a bit of a tryhard. Simipour. Nope. Zebra Striker. Zebra Striker. This is like your moment. This is your stream, baby. You're dominating. I know you had a couple. I know you had a hard time a couple streams ago when you were still a Blitzel, but now you're golden.
Can you be strong even if you lose? Is winning something?
Good Boy was recently retired, but it did evolve into a Stoutland, so it's done. But I wanted to use a Cubchoo. So I was like, who can I switch out for a Cubchoo? Yeah, he got all the way to his final evolution. He was still on it. He's honestly was still doing good. But it's just like I wanted a little more variety on the team. Yeah, so he's hanging out in the box with Masharna. I missed what he said. That was a fine Pokemon battle. I'm happy to see you are both growing as trainers.
If it isn't the champion, Alder, I'm weak, so I lost. And honestly, it bothers me when you call it a fine battle despite that.
Oh, honestly, Sharon. Just accept the compliment without the stinging remark. I asked you this before, but what do you plan to do after becoming strong?
If I get strong and become a champion, that will be the reason for my existence. I want to prove that I am really living.
You remind me of Marshall. Of course, having something you want to become is important, but what is even more important is what you do with your newfound power. Anyway, take this. Here you do. Surf. If you use the move Surf, you can travel over water. I shall see you again, young trainers. Don't forget about the needs of Pokemon at your side.
What I do with my power? I don't know that answer yet. first I want to become a strong trainer so that everyone will acknowledge that power. Hilda, next time I will win.
Well, yes. But he needs to lose to me repeatedly before he learns that lesson. Oh god, I have to do the cowboy accent again. Or my awful, awful, awful version of that.
Ow, Hilda!
What a surprise seeing you here while I was inspecting Twist Mountain. The two of you seem a bit more rugged than the last time I saw you. A little bit, anyway.
Is that so?
By the by, god damn. Hee-haw yowdy. Howdy.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
By the way, you folks seem to that Team Plasma crowd lately. After all the trouble, we gym leaders met up and had a chat. But we got no clue where they are. It's like they're hiding under a rock. Well, not much to do but to wait for them to move. I ended that sentence too early. Anyway, this is none of your concern. Squirts like you two should just enjoy traveling with your Pokemon. Twist Mountain's a fun place to explore. You have some fun if you just leave this here path. Well, better you just see it yourself, instead of listening to old me yammer. By seeing you, Sprouts. Feel free to train yourselves on my mountain for as long as you like. I know. I am very aware that it keeps going Australian. I know I can do a better Southern, but every time I try to do his voice, it just goes into my like stereotypical Australian.
I thought he was going to get us involved in all that bother again, so I was bracing myself before I knew it. I'm going in first, but I'll be seeing you.
Like, I know for a fact I can do a Southern, but I can't... I do yearn for the Aussie accented cowboy. I know I can do it, but I can't do it on command. It's only when I got the vibe. And whenever he starts talking, he talks way too long, too. I can't hold it for that long. Snow is amazing. It's like a clean slate for the world. Oh. It's gotta be like, are there Pokemon on this mountain? If it's all ice types, I could train Darumaka. Fluffy wouldn't be super useful. I would love to train the Cubchoo, but ice on ice is kind of dumb. Wow, it lived with like a single. Oh wait, it endured. Duh, it endured. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? Stomp it. Stomp the baby. I guess we'll do Darmanitan since Zebra Strike is good. Zebra Strike I think can take a fucking friggin' backseat for a little while. Give Schnotty the lucky egg so it can level up faster. Oh. Cryogonal. Huh. I am very I'm a little basic. Like my favorite Pokemon has always been Squirtle. Like the entire Squirtle line. If I had to choose from this gen, I honestly don't know. I am finding this gen that the more Pokemon show up and I'm like, "Oh, this Pokemon's in this gen," that I am liking more Pokemon than I am disliking from this generation. But I don't know what my favorites would be from this gen. Doing a scan, I think the line in here that I do legitimately like a whole lot is the Litwick line. Litwick, Lampent, and Chandelure. I like those three a whole lot. I've caught many different shiny Litwicks and Chandelures and stuff like that in other games. And then I'm definitely a fan of the Croc line too. The Sandile, Croc, Crocodile. I have a soft spot for Cofagrigus, just because I like the Egyptian theming there. Originally, Pokemon lived in the natural world, so it's good to train Pokemon in nature like this. What do you mean? What do you mean originally? Don't they still live in the natural world? Jordan? Priority Sunspore. Seed it. Avoided the attack. Come on. Cured a okay. I didn't realize that was a thing that did. It's countering my strategy. but it couldn't survive the Giga Drain. We aren't doing double battles, Fluffy. We're not gonna need helping hand, sorry. I like the goofiness of Clinky Clang line. It's basically the Magnemite of this generation. I'll start all over again. Substitute. Oh, Metal Coat. That's useless to me, since I won't be trading anything. Gotta be perfectly honest, I have no idea where I'm going in here. What the? Okay. Twist Mountain changes in every season, and this old man changes in every battle. Worker Rob. And survive with Sturdy. Now, what actually did Sturdy proc, or did I just not kill it? I think I just kind of didn't kill it. Again, what are with these moves at this late? I don't. That was a Sturdy survive. That had to be. Oh, apparently Hammer Arm just leaves them with a single health. Go Snotty. Let's see if you can't. Let's see if Brine will do a decent amount. Ooh, it does. Good job, Snotty. I hope you get a couple levels off of this. Boom, 29. Move charm. You do not need charm. Go easy on a grown-up? Good, good. Training for Schnotty.
Ow. Ow.
Alright, that requires a heal. Wasn't expecting to take that hard of a hit. The number 2 trainer on Twist Mountain is me. Me who hides under dirt. Oh. 1 HP and a dream. You're getting switched out, but I'm so happy that you lived. From now on, you are the number 2 trainer on Twist Mountain. Jeez. Milk. Baby needs milk. I wonder when Bear Arctic evolves. Crap. This game seems pretty faithful to, like, whatever the level of Pokemon is what it will be. Like, they stay true to, like, the level. If it's above this level, then it evolves. And I haven't seen... I think I've seen Cubchoo's at, like, level 31, 32. I hope Bear Arctic's not 40. That would suck. My off-memory guess is like 35 or 36. This small corner has had three Pokemon encounters so far. Max Fury Swipes? Endure works like that twice in a row? Are you kidding? What am I saying? This is the same generation that I've had wild Pokemon protect 3 times in a row on me. Clearly, they haven't implemented the changes to those moves yet. Probably why those moves got changed. Oh, of course, I couldn't get away from the Cubchoo. Kind of over the Pokemon. The caves have not been kind to me. Chargestone really lowered my patience level with these random encounter caves. Darmanitan's the one. Just keep him in front so I can kill everything. I want to know how the fighting Pokemon feel. That's why I fight too. That's me, a battle girl. Oh yeah, last stream was pretty bad with Chargestone. It was constant. It was like Joltik and Clink over and over and over again, and I got lost. I went the wrong way, so I made it worse. Oh, it was bad. Oh, Joltik's great, but after I've seen him for the 40th time in this same cave that I don't know where to go in, I started to get real annoyed. When I lose, I cry with my Pokemon. I missed the second half of that. Something insightful, one would assume. Is this just to nowhere? That's to nowhere. Honestly, I just kind of want to get out of this mountain. I'm way too overleveled for these Pokemon, so they're honestly not even worth knocking out. Or at least some of my Pokemon are way overleveled. Cryogonal. Ultra Ball. See if it works. Nope. Well, Cryogonal, you had your chance. Cryogonal's one of those ones that's like, you don't look like a Pokemon. You look straight out of like a... You look like you are just directly a Japanese yokai or like some weird monster thing. Like, you don't really give the Pokemon vibes, Cryogonal. A giant floating snowflake face. Oh my god, this is back at the beginning. Where do I go then to get out of this place? Where do I go to leave if I've done a literal full circle? Are you good? Why are you facing the wall? If you look for something in an empty place like this, you can discover things. Pokemon encounter ruined my bit. Oh, this is different. This is where you would evolve Eevee into Glaceon. Oh boy. Oh boy. Seeing too much of you, Cub Chew. Flash cannon's not bad. There's no... this was it. This was just a room to get flash cannon. It didn't want me to leave. Maybe there is a reason they stopped doing caves like this. Because this is starting to annoy me. Cubchew making this battle take longer just for no reason. There we go. Now I can keep running away from things. Where do I go to the... Because I went through here. I haven't been in this door. This door is nothing. I should have stopped by that. I should have bought repels. I didn't realize I was going into another cave situation like this. Oh, here we go.
Pretty strong. But you're only strong because you trainers are controlling Pokemon. If you want to set Pokemon free, if that's what you want, you should start with your own. By taking people's Pokemon by force, it's not right. It's not real strength. Hey, there you are. We found that thing we were looking for. We should head for the tower now. Get this. Team Plasma has obtained the power to change the world and end people's control over Pokemon. That's right. We must use force in order to right the wrongs of this world. Now, let's gather around our king, our Lord N. Those guys, I don't know what they've found, but they go to the extra mile to gain power and cause trouble. What a bothersome bunch. Hilda, I'm going to stay here for a while. I want to think a little about what the champion asked me. What do I want to do with my power after I get strong? And why do I want to be strong in the first place?
You can stay in here with all the Cubchew. Hello, Hilda. How is Darmanitan? Ah, this Darmanitan has really taken a shine to you. The Pokedex is important, but time spent having fun together is also important. Say, I just had a thought. Have you ever heard of Dragon Spiral Tower? I'm not surprised you haven't heard of it. Okay, give this story a listen. Dragon Spiral Tower is said to be Unova region's oldest building. Stories say it's the place where legendary Pokemon came to life, or where they remain in deep slumber. I know it's just past Icarus City, but that's all I know about it. That's all anyone knows, because no one has ever been inside. My daughter has wanted to investigate that tower for a long time. What? There's something I don't know. That kind of feeling is pure adventure. And I'm not too old for some adventuring. Anyway, I go to have a look at Dragon Spiral Tower. Catch you later. Icarus City, sky glittering with flowers of snow. I assume it's Icarus. Like the Greek story, man who flew too close to the sun. I think that's what that is. I've had bad pronunciation with most of the town names, but this was one I recognized. I think. If we live a monotonous life, do we get used to it and stop thinking about changing it? Listen, listen! I heard that Bryson was in the movies a long time ago. They say ideals intermingle with truth, and the Dragon Spiral Tower was created. It has been there watching us for thousands of years. I don't know whether or not it is true. Icarus? Like the cloud? Icarus? Yeah. If it's supposed to be based off a Icarus, then it said Icarus. But I don't know. It could be Icarus. Hold on. I need to look up if that's even the spelling of Icarus, because I could just be making shit up in my own gosh dang head. Whoa. So, Icarus is spelled Icarus, which is different than, yeah. But Icarus? It could be, though outside of winter, this place is apparently supposed to be a marshland, so it having a cloud name is kind of weird. I don't know. Actually, Icarus? It's Icarus. Because the gym leader is Bryson, who uses Ice-type Pokemon. So it's Icarus. That makes more sense. That's correct. I am the chairman who loves Pokemon the most among Pokefans in the entire world. If you are a trainer, will you show me how you are raising your Pokemon? With loving care? Oh, So, which Pokemon will you show me? Oh, Samurott was level 5 when you met, but now it's level 38. You've raised it well. You must be affectionate. Hey, there's the XP share. I was wondering where that thing was in this game. I'm surprised I didn't get it sooner. That is a token of gratitude for showing me your great love for Pokemon. Welcome to the Pokemon Fan Club. Shall I check how friendly your Pokemon is towards you? Oh my, your Devotion. It's quite friendly to you. You must be a kind person. Where's the Pokemon Center? I would like to know where the Pokemon Center is. No? This is the gym. Where's the Pokemon Center? Am I blind? I am blind. Or did I already go there? I blanked it from my memory if I already walked in here. I'm going senile in my old age, apparently. Well, since this is the ice gym, can I just go straight into the gym and beat Bryson? Can we do 2 gyms in one stream? That'll be a record, considering how slow this game has been so far to, like, roll out gyms. Please take this fresh water. Ice can be melted with fire or shattered with fighting. Or you might want to smash it into dust with rock or steel. Well, well, if you are feeling dizzy because of the gym machines, I will stand in your path. This is gonna be another stomp. I assume Darmanitan's gonna have no issue going through this gym. It's like I never left the cave. I'm just seeing everything all over again. Oh, dear me. Being fired into the air by cannons and spinning on the ice many times, it's difficult to get badges. Let me battle with you. Wow, you're my strongest challenger so far. I've never fought someone who used fire-type Pokemon before. I always calm myself and choose the critical moment in battle. Kendrew. What? No, really? Oh, that went too far. Oh, that's clearly the wrong path. The problem is never whether you can battle or not, it's whether you will battle or not. There are a decent amount of Ice-type Pokemon in this gen. The slippery frozen floor is perfect for improving your sense of balance. Chandra. I slipped and lost. I don't think a single opposing Pokemon has even had the chance. No, the Cubchoo did endure, but that's like it. No one's done anything to me so far in this gym. I am the king of karate. I have taught my Pokemon moves that they will use it to battle with you. Well, he battles with an ice cream cone and a baby bear, so I don't really know what he's the master of, but I don't think it's karate. I am the king of karate. I am skillful, but I am from the fighting dojo in Kanto. It is my global debut, so to speak. Nice reference. And with essentially no issue, we've made it to Bryson. You appear ready to face a gym leader. Then, bring it. So he's gonna have level 37s, probably maxing out at 40. Shouldn't be too hard. So far, nothing else in this gym has been too hard. Unless he has some anti-fire type tech, which one would hope. Oh, he actually has a Bear Arctic, though. Overkill. Flare blitzed. The first bit of damage will be me damaging myself. A lot. That was a lot of recoil. Extreme conditions test you and train you. Wow. Really just blew through 2 gyms today. The wonderful combination of you and your Pokemon. What a beautiful friendship. In honor of your stout heart, I will give you this. We're almost done. The second half of badges has gone by a lot faster than the first 4. You have 7 badges. That means Pokemon up to level 80 will obey you. This TM will convey my regard for your accomplishments. Frost Breath. A move that always results in a critical hit. Frost Breath. Oh, that was it? No matter how many battles I fight, I don't know what strength is. Perhaps you can find the answer. Whee! That was probably the best part of the gym, the giant slide back to the beginning.
Hilda, I've been talking with Bianca, and I'm wondering, since we left Nuvema Town, has something about me changed? Thinking about what I want to do, thinking about what I should do, it felt like there was nothing... Have I really become stronger, or is it just my Pokemon have? I don't know anymore. Hey, cheer up, Sharon. It's nice to see everyone. Isn't it nice to see everyone? Hilda, know what? This time, I'll go to the Pokemon Fan Club. I'm really searching for what I want to do and what I can do.
Who are you?
Who? Us? I'm Bianca, and this is Sharon.
I know who you are. I know you are there. Why don't you show yourselves? Impressive, gym leader of Isurus City. We, the Shadow Triad, are beings of shadows and not easily noticed. Our mission was to speak only with Hilda, but so be it. Kestis has a message for you. Come to Dragon Spiral Tower. It is where that our Lord N waits for you. Now, our mission is complete. Dragon Spiral Tower? What's going on? Hey, tell me. Now hang on. Young man, if you are here for a gym challenge, hang on for a bit. I've got to head to Dragon Spiral Tower.
I'm going too. Dragon Spiral Tower is to the north of here, right? Whoa, what should I do? For now, I have to go to Dragon Spiral Tower. Okay, I'm heading north.
Well, unfortunately, for now, that is going to lead up to the end of the stream. Everyone's going to Dragon Spiral Tower. Right now, I will be going there next time. I've been here for a minute. We did a whole lot more than I was expecting to do. We went up the Ghost Tower, we beat Skyla, we went through the Twisty Mountain, and we beat Bryson. So I want to thank you, Chaos Soblek, for showing up, chatting, hanging out with me. And hopefully you'll see you in the next one. Have a good evening. Follow. I put the VODs of all of my streams up on my YouTube channel, which I think is linked below and whatnot, if you want to catch up on any of the past ones I've done. Anyway, for now, see you later.